बसंत हो जीवन में, मन का मधुवन मुस्काए।
फिर बसंत हो जीवन में, मन का मधुबन मुस्काए।
पवित्रता का पंछी पल पल डाल डाल पर गाए। सच्चाई की राह पे चलना, अपना धर्म निभाना।
सच्चाई की राह पे चलना, अपना धर्म निभाना। अंतिम विजय सत्य की होती है,
ये तुम भूल जाना।
अंतिम विजय सत्य की होती है।
ये तुम भूल जाना।
Om Shanti, Australian Asian family. The topic this morning is facing COVID-19 pandemic in a spiritual way. At the moment, in many countries, third wave of COVID-19 is going on. Quite countries have complete lockdown. Some countries partial lockdown, and different countries have different situation. The question asked are, there are many reports on COVID-19 from social media, etc., which put fear into reading it. Should we be looking or reading these reports, as we cannot be totally not updated on the COVID current situation? So I think it's good to keep update, but there should not be fear. One has to be observer and read. Just to know basic things. Don't go into too much detail and too many news, because there are many social media and many opinion. So don't get confused, don't allow fear, and don't waste your time and energy in reading too much. Second question is, what immediate action and steps to be taken by BK, who is certified COVID positive? If somebody is certified COVID positive, he should inform Lokik family and the close contacts, and let them as well as patient has to isolate. Best is to isolate, and if there is any difficulty in breathing or fever, etc., take doctor's advice, and if necessary, you need hospitalization and oxygen inhalation. Now, BK Center. How can they help the COVID patient? Main thing is the responsibility of center is to morally support by ringing them, inquiring about their help, and if they need any physical help of supplying food or anything, fruit. If their logics are there naturally, they will supply food. But if BK needs, we can supply the food as well as mainly whatever financial or moral or food support they need, we can give. But nowadays, some government hospital in India, they don't allow patients to receive food by their relatives. Third question is, what daily yoga practices did he recommend to a BK so that one have a power and strength to face COVID in the event they have contracted it? Main thing is Gyan and yoga will help the patient to be stable. And the patient has to feel as if she or he is in Baba's canopy of protection. So don't allow fear of death. Be in Baba's remembrance. At least if there is death, it should be in Baba's remembrance. So one has to be ever ready, totally detached, and be in Baba's remembrance. Next question is, if some BK loses faith in themselves or center or Baba, in that event, when they are patient, how do we help that BK to regain back that faith again? Once BK loses faith in center and Baba, it's difficult to regain faith in Baba. But if they lose faith in themselves, it is possible to empower and encourage the soul, the patient, by saying, gradually they will recover. And so, because we have history that there are some patients who have been on oxygen from 3 to 10 months and they have recovered. We can little bit give gyan to the patient, saying that it's a drama and karma. Baba can't cure you. Baba can give strength to face the situation. And what I feel, if center has supported the patient by phone or mails, they will not lose faith in the center. So there need to be loving communication and giving them moral support to keep the faith. If some Pakka BKs have left the body because of COVID, what does center do in such situation? If some Pakka BKs leave body, we can offer bhog at center on 13th day and invite his logics and have memorial service. And some of the BKs can share their experience with that diseased person's specialities. Whilst somebody is going through sickness, yes, it is good to have yoga bhattis at the center, or nowadays, if there is lockdown, Zoom bhatti and inspire all Brahmins to join bhatti. And maintain powerful atmosphere in the center because if center vasis remain strong, peaceful, calm, and yogi, they will create powerful atmosphere at the center so that others may not have effect by the death of that BK. Next is what advice we give to BKs who rely on tradition medicine to prevent or cure COVID. As we know till now, there is no proven traditional way to cure COVID. They have deep faith in traditional medicine and they refuse to take vaccine. They don't have faith in vaccine. It is quite common that some Brahmins, they like to increase their immunity by traditional medicine, and same thing happened even in Gyan Sarovar Surrendered Brothers. We had about 15 to 20 BKs who didn't want to take vaccine at all. They say that they are doing some exercising and drinking some concoction of some leaves or having some traditional medicine to increase their immunity. So I invited Dr. Pratap to explain them, and he nicely explained for about 1 hour that for the sake of community of Gyan Sarovar and for the safety of their Lokik family, they have to take vaccine, because vaccine will definitely help to keep the attack in a mild form. Even if they get affected by COVID 19, the form will be very mild. And in some cases, COVID positive patient can be without symptoms but can affect other people. And it is expected that the third wave will be very powerful, and as soon as the person is affected, the lungs are the first one to affect it, and the patient will be very serious within 3-4 days. So it's better and safer to take vaccine. Next question is, looking into the rising case of COVID in most countries, what steps does BK can take now in case they leave body because of COVID, especially in the matters to connection with yagya, personal property, will, savings, etc. Baba has been telling for a long time to be ever ready. And Ramesh Bhai used to give classes. Every double foreigner groups, he used to give class that everybody should prepare the will and give one copy to the executor and inform the logics also as to what sort of cremation they are expecting. Because Brahman way, we burn the body, whereas in Muslim, Christians, they put it into box and in a graveyard. So they should tell their logics what they expect and whether they want the bhog to be offered at the center and whether they want to continue their life with artificial means of incubation, etc. Because Janki Dadi, she always told Hansa that my life should not be prolonged by artificial means. And so when Dadi was in a terminal stage, then Hansa told not to continue to give oxygen, and Dadi left the body very peacefully. So will everybody should be getting done, and whatever they want to give, whoever they want to give, everything should be clear. Next question is, as many old BKs and even Pakka BKs live in body because of COVID, what intense spiritual effort would you recommend to all of us? efforts that BK should be doing is to be totally detached so that they are able to leave body in remembrance of one Baba. Also, have powerful yoga, seed stage yoga, to absolve their past sins so that they are light and they don't have to suffer so much in Supreme Judge Dharmaraj. Next question is for BK contact COVID. In that period of quarantine, whether at home or hospital, what special effort that BK need to make during that period of time? Whenever somebody is sick, go beyond the awareness of body and the old world and be in Baba's remembrance. Such a powerful stage. And Baba says, consider hospital as a holy place. So if patient is in hospital, they can serve other patients, nurses, doctors, etc. So it is chance to serve other people. Next question is some BKs who have contacted the COVID negative, they wouldn't like to inform centers for certain reasons. Should a BK inform or not to inform center? It is good to inform BKs and center to get yoga sakash and good wishes. But if they don't inform center and Brahman, it's up to them. Because some people are very secretive and they don't want anybody to know what they are going through, then we cannot help them. But if they inform, naturally they will receive moral support from Brahmins. Next question, on receiving news of BK contracted COVID, what action should be taken by center and by individual BK? Center, we have to have yoga for that individual. If the patient's relatives are not in town, supply food, fruits, and ring them to give them moral support. As I mentioned, some hospitals don't allow any food from outside, but if those hospitals are allowing and possible, BK should be given BK food. And many times in a government hospital, the family doesn't know what is the state of the patient. And so if there is a BK doctor, the doctor can visit the hospital and get the health update of that patient. So, whether center appoints some BKs who are staying near the hospital or that patient, they should try to visit and help out the patient. Next question is, very often fear comes to many BKs in the event they contact COVID. What advice did he give to such BKs? Baba makes us fearless. So take power from Baba. Feel as if you are under Baba's canopy and you are safe. Be positive. And everybody should take vaccine to increase immunity by traditional medicine or concoction of certain leaves. But I say vaccine is very effective. Next question, if a BK is affected by COVID financially, that is they have lost job or shut down their business, how do we help that BK? Financial help if needed. Rich BKs can help financially. Food supply also can be done. In Sri Lanka, we have done is poor Brahman who have lost job. They are supplied the grocery for a month or so, and they have collected some money from different Brahmins and supplied poor Brahmins. And in a country, if there is somebody who has got his own business, can employ that unemployed Brahman, and that is much better. Whoever can help in whichever way, it's very good, because in India, some Brahmins cook food and supply home delivery to the COVID patients, and that's how we find that humanitarian help is very essential these days. Food, financial help, moral help, and yoga donation can help a lot. Om Shanti.
So, Didi, a couple of people are asking, in a situation where a BK cannot get a Lokik food, suppose lockdown or whatever, is it okay to eat food cooked by Lokik people? Or do we just survive on fruit, or what to do?
Yeah, because I know some of the Brahmins, when they are sick, sometimes the Laukiks shut them off from Alaukik. I know in Sydney we had two Pakka Brahman. One was nearly 40 years in Yarn. But when he was sick, the children took care of him and wouldn't allow Brahmins to go near him. Even after he died, we were not invited for cremation. So, in that situation, we had to rely on Laukiks. When Alaukik people cannot go or are not allowed to be near Brahman patient.
Even sometimes because of quarantine, no? You're in a hotel or in a hospital because of quarantine, they don't allow you to accept food.
Yeah, so they had to eat. They try to eat, especially breakfast, cereal, fruits, etc. But you can't eat all the 3 times bread and cereals.
Didi, the situation in Australia, as we know, Melbourne, Sydney, Brisbane, all are locked down. So, can you give examples of what kind of elevated thoughts we can have for the country? Because it's going through a lot of difficulty.
Australian government is overcautious. Even with 38 patients, they had lockdown. So, we had to follow the law of the country and remain peaceful and powerful, spread those vibrations of peace and happiness and power. Because compared to America and India, Australian situation is much, much better. America, I believe there are 100,000 per day patients. And they are not worried. So, I feel time is close. There are so many natural calamities. In India, the floods. In Europe, America, fire, which we never have heard. Turkey and Greece, fire. California, fire. So, time is coming close. We have to be ready.
So somebody is asking, Didi, many Brahmins only have a Laukik family. They don't have Laukik family. How can center coordinators help to create a family feeling?
And that's what in the Western country we have to help. A Laukik family has to help and be ready. London has got very good system. They have group of Brahmins given specific duty of visiting patient, supplying food, etc. So depending on how much manpower we have, we have to allow those who are willing to help patient, they should take that responsibility. But No, sometimes in lockdown, even Brahmins can't travel. But at least moral support by phone and yoga power is must.
So many are asking the same question, how can we help? What thoughts can we have? I think you have answered. No? Yoga power, phones, connection in any way. Didi, what about having Rakhi for public and BKs, given the world situation? Even if there's no lockdown, but still it's risky. Even if there is no official lockdown, do you feel it's still risky to have Brahmins coming to the center? What to do?
If there is no lockdown, then at least Brahman Rakhi we should carry on. And last year, what we did is give packet of fruit, toli, and somebody gave tilak, and in Gyan Sarovar there was courageous sisters who were happy to tie Rakhi. I just gave packet of toli to everybody and drishti. So it depends, because now Malaysia is having total lockdown. And so Miraben is organizing online. And they have got organized very nice program of video and message of Dadi Ratan Moini, my message. Then Chennai has also recorded some nice video. So they are showing that, and everybody is given some personal blessing also.
It's online blessing also now you get. So
Read out blessing.
So, Didi, some souls are asking, we hear that some vaccines are creating blood clots, blood clotting, no? So, is this true? It is a side effect. We really need to know some information before receiving the vaccine.
Don't worry. Very few people will get blood clot. Only if you are allergic, you have to be careful. But blood clot, not many get it, maybe 1 in 1,000 or something. So go beyond fear. I have taken 2 vaccines. I had no effect at all. Not even pain at the site.
Wow. I had 2 vaccines for 24 hours. I couldn't get out of bed. Means body was going through a lot of reaction. But nothing bad, just 24 hours. Didi, another question is how to help BK doctors. Because some doctors can't leave their work. They are working in hospitals with COVID patients or just hospitals where there are some patients. So how to keep your stage elevated? Because you can't stop working as a doctor.
I think quite a few doctors have died.
BKs.
Not BK, but in general, quite a few doctors have died, nurses also have died, but they have continued their duty. Sometimes 7 days a week they had to continue because there was less staff and so many patients. So I think it's good to have that courage to keep on going and helping as much as possible.
And now somebody is saying the NC of our country and many Brahmins in the center are not taking vaccine. What can we say?
As I said, is the RC should organize of that country to have one session with some Brahman doctor to convince them to take vaccine.
You are the RC, Didi. This is in Asia. You are the RC. Because it's
Yeah,
Asia.
but if I know which country, then I will emphasize. But in general, today I am emphasizing that they should take vaccine. It's useful, no harm at all.
So then slightly different questions about the religion of purity. When Baba says should never let go of your purity, how to make that purity so strong that you never let go of your religion of purity? What does it mean?
Main thing, there is a saying, whatever situations, circumstances are there, one should not let go of one's religion. ये धर्म ना छोड़िए. So, if I realize, and we realize as a Brahman, that purity is our eternal and original sanskar or our religion, we should not let go. And Baba gives many yuktis of keeping brotherly vision, remembrance of Baba, advantages of purity, disadvantages of impurity. So, if there is that desire and determination, many Brahmins had to tolerate a lot from Laukiks to follow purity, but they followed, and ultimately their partner also came to Gyan. And in Australia, some of the mothers had to leave their husband, separate or divorce. Some of them had to leave their children with the father. But because they were decided to follow purity, they followed. And one of the mothers said, I wanted to have peace with my husband, and he was attached to the boys, so she let go of the boys also.
Wow. Okay, Didi, now back to this vaccination thing. There is no proof that the vaccine works. More people are vaccinated, people are still dying. So, in some cases, governments are giving expired vaccines.
That may be exception. Not all government will give.
No.
And there are exceptions when people are cheating. They sell something which is not real, fake vaccine. So, this is iron-aged world. You can't expect everybody to be honest. So what we have to do is don't worry about exception, but I can definitely assure you that if you take vaccine, the severity of attack will be less. And especially with the third wave, it will be so powerful, affecting our lungs, respiratory system, and we won't have way to get out of that. So it's better to get vaccine.
So somebody is saying that they were quite sick and they even had the experience of leaving the body and going to a place in a bright light. But then the soul came back down again. So what is this experience, Didi?
I know many people have that experience of dying and coming back and sharing the experience of being in soul world, God talking to them and telling, no, your job is still there in the corporeal world, go back. So many have near-death experience, they call it near-death experience. The pulse may stop for a while. The doctors may declare is already dead. Sometimes they are taken on the funeral pyre and they get up.
I think that's it, Didi. Nothing else that's coming through. That's all the questions for now.
Okay, no questions. So let us have about 14 minutes meditation until 11 o'clock. Om Shanti. You can play some music, Pio Bhai.
खुदा से मेरी मुश्किलें बड़ी हैं, ये मत कहो खुदा से मेरी मुश्किलें बड़ी हैं, ये मुश्किलों से कह दो मेरा खुदा बड़ा है। आती है आंधियां तो कर उनका खैर मकदम, आती है आंधियां तो कर उनका खैर मकदम, तूफान से ही तो लड़ने खुदा ने तुझे गढ़ा है। ये मत कहो खुदा से मेरी मुश्किलें बड़ी हैं, ये मुश्किलों से कह दो मेरा खुदा बड़ा है, मेरा खुदा बड़ा है, मेरा खुदा बड़ा है। अग्नि में तप के सोना है और भी निखरता, अग्नि में तप के सोना है और भी निखरता, दुर्गम को पार करके हिमालय कोई चढ़ाए, लाएगी रंग मेहनत आखिर तुम्हारी एक दिन, लाएगी रंग मेहनत आखिर तुम्हारी एक दिन, होगा विशाल तरवर वो बीज जो पड़ा है। ये मत कहो खुदा से मेरी मुश्किलें बड़ी हैं, ये मुश्किलों से कह दो मेरा खुदा बड़ा है, मेरा खुदा बड़ा है, मेरा खुदा बड़ा है। वो सर्व शक्तियों से जब साथ है हमारे, वो सर्व शक्तियों से जब साथ है हमारे, हर काम उसके रहते हरगिज़ हुआ पड़ा है। कभी हारना ना, हिम्मत का कदम बढ़ाओ, कभी हारना ना, हिम्मत का कदम बढ़ाओ, हजारों कदम बढ़ाने वो सामने खड़ा है। ये मत कहो खुदा से मेरी मुश्किलें बड़ी हैं, ये मुश्किलों से कह दो मेरा खुदा बड़ा है, ये मुश्किलों से कह दो मेरा खुदा बड़ा है, मेरा खुदा बड़ा है, मेरा।
Om Shanti and goodbye. We'll see you next Sunday.